Welcome back to part two of this video, Mandela effects. These are some of my personal recollections. So the next one after the James Bond teeth, we already went over that. Continuing on, Tombstone Thunderbird, don't know what that one is. This next one is Wizard of Oz, and it is, so the Mandela effect, what they're saying was Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. The current one is Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I would lean towards the first one, although I'm not 100%. They're so close. It's a tricky one for me. I would lean with the first one, though. Back to the Future. I was a huge Back to the Future fan, but unfortunately, so they're saying the type of van that the terrorists use was different. Now it's a Volkswagen. People remember it as Toyota. Unfortunately, I didn't pay enough attention. So I don't know. I don't know what that one is. A-Team van. All black. Black lower, gray upper. Huh. I remember it. I just remember the van being black and red. I'm not 100% on that. Feel the Dreams. So the Mandela effect, what they're saying that it was if you build it, they will come. And currently, if you watch the movie, it is if you build it, he will come. This is a very interesting one. It was 100% if you build it, they will come. 100%, no question. And to me, there's more to this one. And what I believe this is first of all, in the context of the film, if you build the field, the team will come. They, not just one person, they will come. It doesn't even make sense. If you build it, he will come. Now with that part, I think that's being changed to the Antichrist. That's what I think. First of all, I think all of this is satanic, all these changes. I would lean towards CERN doing it. And, I mean, look at their symbol. Look up CERN symbol. They have a satanic logo, 666. And I think this is just in your face from the dark side. If you build it, he will come. Another thing that I think about is the Illuminati pyramid. You see the pyramid, and you see the all-seeing eye above it. And sometimes you see the pyramid with the cap off. The top isn't on yet. And often I think of, you got the bottom pyramid, and they're just waiting to cap on the Antichrist. So that's what I think. So that was Field of Dreams. Franklin D. Roosevelt. What's this one? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Yeah. So apparently it doesn't have an R now. Interesting. The Grinch one I'm not 100% on. September 22nd, 23rd. I'm not even going to bother going into that one. The Lincoln Memorial. I'm Canadian. Fifth character in The Young Ones. I saw a video on that. Really creepy. We didn't get that show, so I don't know. You know, a lot of this is where you grow up, the time that you lived in, and even if you match both of those, it has to be something you were interested in. If you weren't interested in it, you could misremember. It has to have some personal interest to you or personal memory. Prince, I believe that song has changed. Janis Joplin. Mandela Effect, ordinary appearance. Current, very attractive appearance. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll go with that. Okay. Very beautiful, very handsome lady. 7-Up. Yeah. With the 7-Up, so this one is the dot. I thought it was a hyphen. And I just thought that they updated their logo. So I guess they didn't. Duracell and the Energizer Bunny. So apparently this bunny existed. And in my memory, it was just the Energizer Bunny. Eli Whitney, I don't know about that. The Doors. So what's this one saying? I know that it would be untrue. I know that I would be a lie if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. I don't even know what I said there, but I was going from memory. I had my eyes closed, so write in the comments what I said. I don't know about these. Obviously I know about the Osama bin Laden, but I can't be bothered to go over that one because I don't even know. Swastika changed. Yeah, it doesn't quite look right there, but they changed. They would show it at different angles, I thought. Panic at the Disco, I don't follow them. Cuba moved. Geography isn't my strong point. The Matrix, I do remember that in The Matrix. I'm not 100%, but I do remember that. So he never said a line in the movie. Anyway, you'll have to look that one up. And I did watch The Matrix several times, and it's just not one of those ones that I'm 100% on. The Challenger date. Yeah, it happened in 86. Happened in 86. Challenger explosion. This is, I guess, 84 Mandela Effect, people think. No, it happened in 86. So the current one is right. Although you should research that people claiming the Challenger crew are still alive and there's photo evidence. Something to look into. Wizard of Oz. I remember Fly My Pretty Fly. Yeah. So now I guess it's just Fly, Fly, Fly. Tinkerbell, I don't know. Bruce Lee's death. Don't know enough. Jack Ruby shoots the Harvey Oswald. There were 2 films of me shot. I don't know. Lazy Boy. The first one on the left looks right to me. So, LA. Yeah, the second one does not look right at all. So what is it? Yeah, no. That looks correct to me. Captain Crunch. It was spelled Captain Crunch. Kaptain. That captain. No way. 100% on that. So, this one, Houston, we have a problem. From that fake Apollo movie. They never landed on the moon, by the way. And anyway, look all that up. Not that the Apollo one was that, but I'm just saying. It was 100% Houston, we have a problem. 100%. That line was so overused. I remember the Queen having a kind of scary Christmas message. But I'm not 100%. I do remember that, but and I remember it being talked about, but Houdini's death, see what happened with this one is that even when there's a good true story with Hollywood, that all they got to do is tell the story. They always mess that up. They can't just tell the truth, which is always more interesting. So Houdini, in the movie that they made on him, they had him dying during the act in the water. And what happened was that he used to do this thing where he strengthen up his stomach and have someone punch him. Someone punched him without him being ready, which I guess burst his appendix. That's how he died. It wasn't in the water. That was just misinformation with that movie, and I think people are confusing it. Macintosh, Apple. What's this one? I don't know. Can't say that I watched these guys. I don't know. There's no balcony scene in Romeo and Juliet. I remember a balcony, but it's on King Tut's death mask. Yeah, I saw this one. Yeah, I just remember one thing. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I've seen a video on this Mandela effect as well. I believe it was just one thing. Alice in Wonderland. No. Oh, the first U.S. terror attack in 1916. Statue of Liberty. Apparently it was damaged. No one can go up to the flame part. I'm a pretty big history buff, and I believe we would have been taught that, even in Canada. Don't know about the Blue Riband, Frank. Don't know about that. Don't know about the Tweedledum. I should write a song about this. Fruit of the Loom. The picture with the yeah, I do remember that. That looks right to me. This one, I watched this one not that long ago, and it was 100% the bridge over the River Kwai. 100%. Absolutely. This one kind of blows my mind because I know for sure it was. Just gonna go through here quickly. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. That's what I remember. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. Meatloaf. Oh, this DEA one. 100% Drug Enforcement Agency. Now it's called the Drug Enforcement Administration. They're saying it always was. Definitely Drug Enforcement Agency. 100%. California Dreamin'. This is one of the lyrics. This was always before, a long time before the Mandela effect. We got into a debate about the actual lyric on this. And I said I began to pray, and the other person was saying I pretend to pray. Now this would have been in the early 2000s. Early, before 2005. We were debating on that. And it was between my sister and her ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time. And they both said, I pretend to pray. And I was saying that I began to pray. So I'm going to move quickly through here. I don't remember Henry Winkler dying. No. The current one's correct. The love of money is the root of all evil. Just going through this quickly to see if there's any good ones. The Staples logo. There was never a Staples. There was never a staple in it. The logo. I don't remember that at all. And I've seen this one many times, but no staple. Still here. I'm just passing through some of these to see if... I don't know about the location of the Statue of Liberty. I've never been to New York. Coke Zero, yeah, I do remember that. But it was just Coke Zero. Don't remember Great Wall of India. The name's James. James Bond. So the current one apparently is my name is James. Is Bond. James Bond. My name is James. Yeah, I can't even say it right. My name is Bond. James Bond. The Mandela effect is... Yeah. So I said it the Mandela effect way. The dollar symbol, you see it. Can't be conclusive on that because you've seen it so many different ways. Fats Domino died way before 2017. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I think he did. Oh, The Exorcist, yeah. So now there's a feeding tube and everything. I don't remember that, and I've seen that movie quite a few times. So in my memory, no feeding tube. What's this? Malcolm Young's death. Don't know. Some of these things that I say I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't even know enough to comment. This Yoko Ono one, that she died shortly after John Lennon. No. Definitely not. There's the CERN logo, the satanic CERN logo. Okay, Bob Marley never sang "Don't Worry, Be Happy." That is just stupid. No. So I disagree. I totally disagree with the Mandela effect one here. No, he never sang it. Not even close. I don't... Iggy Pop has been alive. I don't remember Iggy Pop dying. Yeah, I remember it being called The Diary of Anne Frank. I don't know about the Gremlins one for sure. Don't. The Jack the Ripper one. I thought it was around 5. Not 100%. No way. Can't even comment on that one. Kidneys moved. Yes, I believe they have. Oh, the Kennedy one. So I thought the people that were saying that there were 4, they only remember 4 people in the car. I thought they were insane at first. But there is, and I've always seen 6 people. Like, it's laughable, the thought of 4. And I thought they were confusing it with a stop in Houston or something before that. But there is evidence of trace evidence of the possibility that the people that are remembering 4, that was, I respect that now. Because there are some photos showing 4 people. Volkswagen symbol. That's how I remember it, because I never understood what the heck it was when I was a kid. That was another one of those kind of understanding, as a child, trying to process it. My mind couldn't process that symbol. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't even know that it was a V and a W. I was young. I was only 41 at the time. No, but seriously, that's how it looked. For sure, 100%. Thomas Jefferson, I'm Canadian. Elvis was a black belt. I'm a huge Elvis fan, by the way. Yeah, he was a black belt. He was pretty far up. So the Marilyn Monroe one. I just know the Norma Jean, so. Dirty hair. So what's it gonna be? Do you feel lucky, punk? Do I feel lucky? It's 100%. Do you feel lucky, punk? He wasn't asking if he feels lucky. Yeah, that's 100%. Do you feel lucky, punk? This I don't know for sure. I don't know how many moons Jupiter has. I've seen the John Lennon one. But as for that detail, whether his suit was white or black, I would have to go with white, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, the jet engine thing. That's freaky. So this is how jet engines have always looked. They stick way above, like way out. They're not underneath the wing. No, I 100% remember it being underneath. And I know how crazy that sounds. Like, that's a big change. I definitely remember it being underneath. Is this piano where I'm? No, it's not what I meant to go into. Piano Man. Son, can you play me a melody? Son, can you play me a memory? See, they've been playing that too much lately. Son, can you play me a melody? Son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. I don't know. So the British teeth, yeah, I remember it. I remember them having now whether it was true or not, that's the reputation they had. But, and there was certainly evidence, but so if I was to take this at face value, I would go with the Mandela effect version. Freddy Krueger sweater. Yeah, I definitely remember black and red. Definitely. Green and red. So the current is green and red. No. No. Just looking through some of these. Slash died in 92. Yeah, they're saying he overdosed. trying to think. I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan. I know Nikki Sixx died and was brought back. I mean, Slash could have, for all I know. I don't recall that, but anyway, folks, sorry if this video went on a little longer. This is the final part in this two-part series. And I hope you enjoyed it. And check out that list for yourself, alternatememories.com. It's one of the most comprehensive lists I've seen. And I'm thinking on continue to do some more frequently videos. I'm probably going to do a video to discuss why I haven't done it in a few years, and this is new. Anyway, till next time, take care.